Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. This is our Facebook Live, and we are on Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. We are live from the UK, BML College Online. Today, I'm going to talk about our QF Level 3 Foundation Diploma in Health and Social Care, how you can join our courses.
Prestigious college in the central Birmingham location. Established in 2012, BML College UK is a visionary organization committed to providing high-quality education and learning opportunities for wider communities. At BML, we believe quality education should be affordable and accessible to everyone in the world. We take pride to provide internationally accredited, high-quality educational programs to our students through a panel of ambitious, well-qualified teachers who will naturally inspire students to be self-motivated in their approach to learning and to get beyond textbooks by applying their understanding to the outside world.
Discover BML College UK and International, a global hub where minds from around the world collaborate to create academic cutting-edge programs, renowned professors, and a vibrant campus. BML is the launch pad for your ambition. Whether you dream of business, tech, or the arts, you'll build a network spanning the globe and make your mark on the world. Don't just dream big. Come to BML and make it happen.
If you would like to get more information about what qualifications that you can study online and how you can join, what is the eligibility criteria, and how much it's going to cost, talk to us on these numbers. We have campuses in Birmingham, UK, and Colombo, Sri Lanka. So let us know which campus you want to study or you want to study online. We have students from 14 different countries studying our courses. So you may be eligible for one of the courses. If you're eligible to do online, then if we have online option, then you can enroll our courses. So let us know. Talk to these numbers. We are available on WhatsApp and also on online on website. And if you want to send an email, it's admin@bmlcollege.com. If you want to get more information about what are QF qualifications that is needed for you, because a lot of people these days they want to up their qualifications if they're looking for job opportunities, as well as if they want to join a university, then a university pathway programs, and also job uh, for the job. The vocational training is very important for you to get into a job. So if you are someone just after your A levels or O levels, and you're looking forward to improve your qualifications, then talk to us. We have student administration teams to help you, guide you through the process, and you can get more information on these numbers. We also offer 50% tuition scholarship for students who want to study online. These courses, we have students studying this course from different parts of the world. So if you are someone, we have students from Asia, we have students from Europe, Africa. So we have students from 14 different countries studying at our college online. So let us know how you can join BML College online. We have our QF Level 3 Foundation Diploma in Health and Social Care now available online, 100% online. If you want to start your studying this course, so you can gain 60 credits, academic credits. By completing this qualification, you are able to apply to jobs in health and social care sector. A lot of students in the UK are applying to this course because it makes them eligible to apply for health and social care positions such as a care worker, or if they can apply as a healthcare assistant. So if you are someone who's looking forward to join health and social care industry in the UK as an employee, or as a care worker, or you want to start your career in the health and social care sector, then we have special offer. BML College Online offering a level 3 qualification in health and social care, 60 credits program. You can complete within 3 to 6 months, and this is assignment based. There's no exams, and we are delivering this course 2 days a week. So if you want to join this program, let us know. We have teams in place to help you get in the enrollment, and the qualifications are offered by Ofqual approved voting bodies in the UK. So it is well recognized across the globe. You can apply for job opportunities, as well as you can apply for a university entrance as well, because 60 credits is you can use this 60 credits to transfer your programs to the university year one, or the foundation, or year one of the university. Once you complete your level 3 diploma, you are able to enter to year one of the university. So let us know you have, why you should choose us, because we have 24 by 7 support. You have access to LMS. We have the teams in place to help you with your inquiries if you have anything related, and then we can support you all the way. We have qualified teachers. You can do 100% online. And also we have a special offer these days. We are offering 50% tuition scholarships to all students, because we want more and more students to get into health and social care sector, and there is a high demand. There's a high demand in the health and social care sector in the UK. So you can start your career in the UK as a healthcare worker if you are already in the UK. It is available in in countries which is available for people who want to work as healthcare workers in the UK. International, yes, it's not internationally, they're not recruiting anymore to the UK, but students or the workers, or anybody who would like to start your career in the health and social care sector or hospitals, we have students, a lot of students joining the NHS as well after completing these qualifications, because you improve, you get the understanding about the health and social care sector, the roles and responsibilities, and what are your how you are going to improve as and work as a care worker, the capability, improving the skills. We give you a lot of competence based assessments, and also we have tutors to give you all the information about the rules and regulations in the industry, um, and how the different roles in the health and social care sector works, the equality, diversity and inclusion, and different laws applicable for that in that profession. So the personal and professional development in terms of in a health and social care setting. So there are lots of information, knowledge, understanding, skills that will be developed through this program. Anyone who's interested to do this program, please let us know. Send a text or go to www.bmlcollege.com. You are able to get all the information for this particular program. So you can do this online wherever you're in the world. Or some, we have students from Ireland doing this. We have students from different parts of UK doing this course. So it's very important that you do this course, because this is the first step if you want to start your career in the health and social care sector. Right, okay, so let's see why do you need higher education? You have been learning, or you have doing a preparatory school, then preschool, then the high school, primary school, the high school, and then you went to the college, and there are so many things to do. So, but still, you have to do this qualification, level 3 qualification in health and social care, if you want to start your career as a care worker in the health and social care sector, because that is entirely different uh, things that you will learn apart from the school or the high school. So you need to have the understanding what are the roles, responsibilities, and how the organizational structures works, and how you have what is your role in the team, in hospitals, or it could be in the health and social care settings, different health and social care settings, such as it could be care homes, or child care homes, or adult care homes, or nursing homes, or residential homes. So there are different types of health and social care settings in the UK. So you have to get understanding about all these things, the roles, the responsibilities, the settings, the laws, in order to start your career as a healthcare worker in the UK. So this is very popular program these days. A lot of students are joining this course so that they can get themselves eligible to apply for the university if they want to start studying towards BSc in health and social care management. So if you want to progress your education to the university or university final year, so if you complete level 3, 4, 5, then you are able to top up at the university for the final year. So some people are doing the university as a university pathway program. Some people are doing this course to get job opportunities. So it's very important. So whatever your purpose of doing this qualification, we are here to support you. If it is academic, if it is your academic progression, then it is also we are giving you full support about critical thinking, academic writing, referencing, researching, project management, time management, everything we are teaching you at class. So if you want to start this qualification for academic progression, yes, we have the support for that particular support for you. Also, if you are someone who want to start this qualification because you want to start job in a care home, or you want to start applying to the NHS, then we are here to support you with improving your employability skills, because that is important as well, when how to face your interviews, how to arrange your CV, how to apply for the NHS job. So we are going to give you the little tips and arranging the guidance and support in order to apply for the different roles, so in the different health and social care setting. Right, so let's see, that is the importance of higher education. I'm going to give you some more tips about what is higher education and what it is important, how you can enjoy your higher education. Okay, let's see next video.
Welcome to BML College UK, a prestigious institution established in 2012 in central Birmingham. We are committed to providing high-quality education and learning opportunities for communities worldwide, ensuring accessibility and affordability for all students. At BML College, we not only want our students to achieve academic excellence, but also to become a better learner for life. Learning is a lifelong journey, and we need our students to keep thriving in the corporate sector, learn and cultivate British values, become a better human being, protect the natural environments, and giving back to the communities they live in. We want you to be a proud graduate of BML College UK and International and make your dreams come true. In this video, we will learn how important is higher education for today's world. At BML College, we believe higher education is crucial in the 21st century. It offers better economic perspectives, empowers personal development, encourages community involvement, helps individuals lead structured lives with a strong sense of responsibility. Pursuing higher education helps you realize your passions and develop discipline. It enhances decision-making skills and provides a sense of accomplishment, as each completed course or task reflects your talent and hard work. People with higher education live more structured lives. They have stronger sense of responsibility and advanced personal development skills. When you are in higher education, you will improve your verbal and written communication skills. So you will be a better communicator.
Higher education is important for students because it lets you to realize your different passions. The more you learn, the likelier you will find the true passions in your life. Higher education will give you greater sense of discipline because higher educational programs will teach you disciplines required as a professional. You will learn how to follow complex instructions and meet deadlines. You will be trained how to assess a situation and come up with best alternatives, decision-making skills, and many more. Higher education will also give you a sense of accomplishment each time you successfully complete a course, modules, workplace task, a qualification. You will get a sense of accomplishment that your talent and hard work paid off.
At BML College, we follow UK education system. The UK higher education credit system quantifies learning through credits, which reflect the amount and depth of learning achieved. Credits are accumulated towards qualifications, ensuring recognition of your educational accomplishments.
Credits are awarded upon successful completion of modules based on learning outcomes. This system ensures that your achievements are recognised, regardless of how or where the learning took place, maintaining a consistent standard.
Credit is a means of quantifying and recognizing learning whenever and wherever it is achieved. It can be used as a tool to compare learning achieved in different contexts. Most higher education programs of study comprises of credits has been assigned to individual modules and/or to whole programs. A number of credits is normally assigned to each module, which indicates the amount of learning undertaken, and a specified credit level indicates the relative depth of learning involved. Together, these are known as the credit value. Credit is awarded once you have successfully completed a module in recognition of the amount and depth of learning which you have achieved. Credits are then accumulated towards the total credit required for a program of study and a qualification. Most institutions that provide higher education programs of study in England use credit. Now let's see how and when credits are awarded.
Credit is awarded to you when you have shown through assessment that you have successfully completed a module or a program by meeting the specific set of learning outcomes for that module or program. Statements of learning outcomes outline what you will know, understand, and be able to do when you have successfully completed a piece of learning. It is the achievement of the learning outcomes that is essential for the award of credit, not how or where the learning took place, or how it was assessed, or how long it actually took. You usually demonstrate that you have achieved the learning outcomes of a module or qualification by successfully completing one or more pieces of assessed work to a minimum standard. Exceeding the minimum standard does not result in you being awarded more credits, as the credit value is fixed before assessment. The credit value indicates both the amount of learning expected, the number of credits, and its depth, complexity, and intellectual demand, the credit level. Each module or unit has only one level for its credit. The credit value for a module or unit is set for that element of learning before you begin your studies. Once you have been assessed and have successfully achieved the required learning outcomes, you are awarded all of the credits, the credit value for that element of learning.
Most undergraduate certificates and diplomas have 120 credits, whereas a foundation degree is equivalent to 240 credits as shown in the table. Bachelor's degree is awarded when 360 credits are achieved. Master's degree is awarded when 540 credits are achieved. Likewise, it is very important to understand how UK academic credit system works. For more information, please visit www.qaa.ac.uk. At BML College, We provide outstanding academic support for our students to achieve their academic credits. We have sophisticated learning management system and an online library. Our tutors are qualified and experienced to support you achieving your desired goals.
When you enroll into our courses, you will be given access to a robust learning management system where you can explore online resources, lecture materials, online libraries, and access a wealth of resources. These platforms provide valuable materials to support your studies and enhance your learning experience at BML College. Thank you for joining BML College UK for your educational journey. We are here to support you every step of the way, offering unique opportunities to push your boundaries and achieve your academic goals.
Right, so that was about how important the higher education industry is. The higher education it gives you opportunity uh, to to realize your passions. If you do not if you do not go into higher education courses, you may not know what are your passions and what is that you are good at, and whether you are ready for the career opportunities, or whether you're ready for the future. So that is why at BML we value UK education system, because it gives you the credit system, and it gives you the understanding, the academic preparation for the for future. If you want to go to a university, then you have the credits accumulated that you can progress to university, and upon completing 360 credits you can be awarded with a bachelor's degree. So like that was about the importance of higher education. So at BML, it is not only the education that matters to us. We want to transform lives. We want to make sure that students are changing their lives. We want to make sure they get the lifelong opportunity and the learning, and also we want them to transform. So at BML, that is why we are cultivating British values. So this video is about British values and how we cultivate British values at BML College. So we want to create a better community through higher education, and we want at BML we cultivate British values. So we know it's not only the paper qualification that you get at the end, it is who you have transformed yourselves into the community. So we want you to make sure that you gain the academic knowledge, the skills, competency developed, as well as you we want to see you as a responsible citizen in the world. So we want you to prepare yourself as a better person to the community. Okay, let's watch this video. This we play this video in inductions, so you can get more information about what are British values and how we cultivate British values at BML College.
BML College UK and International, a prestigious institution established in 2012 in central Birmingham. Induction video 2. At BML College, we not only want our students to achieve academic excellence, but also want to grow to become outstanding human beings. We want our students to become better learners for life. Learning is a lifelong journey, and we need our students to keep thriving in the corporate sector, become a better human being, protect the natural environments, and giving back to the communities they live in. We want you to be a proud graduate of BML College UK and International and make your dreams come true. At BML, we cultivate British values. There are 5 British values such as democracy, individual liberty, mutual respect, tolerance, and the rule of law. These principles are integral to our educational approach, fostering a supportive and inclusive learning environment for all students.
There's more to being British than talking about the weather, watching the World Cup, and making an amazing cup of tea. In Britain, We have a set of values we hope to be shared by all that guide us to be a nation where everyone feels safe, valued, and free to be themselves. So, what are they and what do they mean? Mutual respect and tolerance. We don't all share the same beliefs, faiths, or ideals, but we should respect others and feel respected and safe in our own beliefs. We shouldn't impose our beliefs on anyone else, as we wouldn't wish others to do to us. Remember, we're all different. Democracy. Being in a democratic country, our voice matters. Our votes guide the decisions made by the government for the best running of the country. Democracy allows the majority view to become the deciding factor in decision making, and it helps us feel valued. And don't forget that your vote counts too. The rule of law. The laws in this country are put in place to help us live and work in a happy, safe, and secure environment. Abiding by the laws set in place through democratic processes is in our best interest if we want to remain safe. Individual liberty. We have the freedom to express our individuality through freedom of speech, freedom of choice, and our individual presentation. Just consider the guidance in the above values and show respect to all. Our individual liberty protects our rights, and expressing our individuality demonstrates our value in British society. Each of us is unique, but with a shared goal of harmony. So, remember British values: democracy, mutual respect and tolerance, rule of law, and individual liberty. And then, make yourself a cup of tea. I hear we're known for it.
At BML College, we respect each other's differences because we know everyone has the right to be themselves and express their opinions.
At BML College, we treat others as we want to be treated. We celebrate diversity and show kindness to everyone because we respect all irrespective of their differences.
At BML College, we respect and learn from each other's beliefs and traditions. We study together in harmony. We practice tolerance of different faiths and beliefs.
At BML College, we know that everyone's voice counts. We all have a say in making decisions that affect us. We understand democracy is important.
At BML College, we understand that the rules and legislations are in place to keep us safe and to be fair for all. Rules apply to everyone, no matter who you are. We respect the rule of law. Thank you for considering BML College UK for your educational journey. We are here to support you every step of the way, offering unique opportunities to push your boundaries and achieve your academic goals. For more information on our courses to join, please visit bmlcollege.com.
BML College UK, a prestigious institution established in 2012 in central Birmingham. We are committed to providing high-quality education and learning opportunities for communities worldwide, ensuring accessibility and affordability for all students. Induction Video 3. At BML College, we not only want our students to achieve academic excellence, but also to become a better learner for life. Learning is a lifelong journey, and we need our students to keep thriving in the corporate sector, learn and cultivate British values, become a better human being, protect the natural environments, and giving back to the communities they live in. We want you to be a proud graduate of BML College UK and International and make your dreams come true. At BML College, we believe we all have a responsibility towards protecting our natural environments and a responsibility for each other. Let's learn about Gaia hypothesis now. The Gaia hypothesis is a scientific theory that proposes that Earth and its life forms are a single self-regulating system. The theory was developed in the 1970s by James Lovelock and Lynn Margulis. The name comes from Gaia, the ancient Greek goddess of Earth. The Gaia hypothesis suggests that Earth's biological, geological, chemical, and hydrological processes work together to regulate the planet. The planet's survival is ensured by feedback loops. For example, when carbon dioxide levels rise, plants grow better and extract more carbon dioxide. The Earth's life forms have regulated the planet's temperature and atmospheric gas proportions for the past 3.8 billion years. The Gaia hypothesis has been met with both public popularity and rejection by many in the scientific community.
What are we? What am I? What am I? What is that? What is a human? We are an accumulation of tinier organisms. We are essentially a hive comprised of over 100 trillion cells, individual cells. But at the same time, all these tiny little cellular organisms are part of this much bigger superorganism that is me, that is you. That's what we are. We're this huge super swarm organism. That's amazing. Now, just like us, the Earth has trillions of tiny organisms inside of her. Essentially me and you. Birds, trees, frogs, Justin Bieber. It's actually quite a diverse population. Are all of these trillions of different organisms that make up the Earth's body, are they all functioning together like a super swarm organism, like us, like our bodies do? Is that what the Earth is doing? Is she doing the same thing that we're doing? According to Gaia theory, the answer is yes. Whoa. According to Gaia theory, the Earth is an organism that maintains homeostasis. Like all organisms, it maintains the internal conditions of its body so that its life can continue. We can see her do this. If you look at the Earth from space, you can see all the trillions of organisms inside of her come together to make up organs. Just like the cells in our body do. Welcome to the lungs of the Earth. That is literally the Earth breathing on a 1-year cycle. You see the Earth inhaling carbon to grow green plant life in the spring. These plants then create clouds. And these clouds exhale snow in the winter, creating massive ice sheets that cool the planet. This is how the Earth breathes. If the Earth stopped breathing, she'd suffocate, which is just another way of saying that all life would die. If all those green organisms that you see here stopped creating clouds, scientists estimate the surface temperature of our planet would be over 300 degrees. No life would be able to survive that. Earth would die. The Earth's organisms aren't just regulating the ideal temperature to support life. That alone would be incredible. But that's just the beginning. Organisms also regulate the composition of the atmosphere and the salinity levels in the oceans. Without these things, life on our planet would end. But it doesn't end, because all the organisms inside the Earth have her back. The Earth is a superorganism made up of over 10 million different species inside her body. 10 million different species. Each one of these species in her body plays a role. Once you understand the complex processes of the Earth's living systems and how deeply embedded you are, you stop seeing yourself as something that you are doing. You begin to see yourself as something that the entire Earth is doing. She's doing you. You're not doing you, right? You think you're doing you, but what you are really doing is what the entire Earth is doing at the place that you call here and now. That's what you are. You're the Earth. There is no distinction between you and her. She's not your environment. She's who you are. According to Gaia theory, we are the Earth. The Earth is a superorganism, and we are cells that she's grown in her body. The next question becomes, well, why is the Earth doing us? What does the Earth need us for? Anything? Okay, this is where the science of Gaia theory ends and my own ideas begin. Personally, I do think that the Earth needs us. She needs our species. There's a laundry list of things that only our species can do that the Earth needs. So let's count them down. Number 1, the Earth needs us to be her immune system. Badly. The Earth has cancer. Yeah, we've given it to her. And if we don't treat it, she's gonna die. Look at her, right? She's dying of human overpopulation and overconsumption. We're the only organism that can treat this cancer. Other organisms have tried, like the Earth has grown AIDS, Ebola, bacteria. Nothing seems to work. Armed with medical technology, we've sidestepped all these population control mechanisms. So nothing has inhibited our growth. So that now we have 7.2 billion human consumers tearing the ecosystem to shreds. The Earth is dying. She's collapsing. Why have we overpopulated so much? Why have we overconsumed so much? Well, we've done this because we've organized our culture around a myth. And by myth, I don't mean a fiction. I mean a story to live by, right? A story that you can organize your purpose in life around. All cultures are organized around myths. Some are good and some are bad, right? And I think the myth that we have right now that we've organized our culture around, it sucks. So what is the dominant myth in our culture? Well, the dominant myth is that the best way to have a good life is to make babies and to make a lot of money. Right? That's the story that people organize their lives around. Now, obviously, this myth has resulted in overpopulation and overconsumption. Ecocide is the logical conclusion of everybody believing in this myth. This is where this myth takes us, to the end of the world. So we need to change our myth. We need to organize our culture around a different myth. We need to organize our lives around a different myth. According to the Gaian myth, we have a higher purpose. We were grown to support this superorganism that we're part of. If the Earth is a superorganism, then we are cells in her body. And that means we have a purpose, just like our skin cells have a purpose. They do all kinds of things. You know, they reproduce, they consume, they poo, but that's not their ultimate purpose. The ultimate purpose of your skin cells is not to reproduce or poo or have a good life. The ultimate purpose of your skin cells is to enable you to continue surviving. That's why you grew your skin cells. It wasn't so that they could enjoy themselves, right? It was so that you could continue to be, you could continue to survive. And in exactly the same way, if the Earth grew us, then we have the same purpose, to ensure the continued survival of the superorganism that grew us, the Earth. That's why we exist. That's why we were grown. That's why she grows us.
And that's why we grow them, little puppies.
We need to organize our culture around that myth. And if we do, she'll survive. She'll thrive. Number 2, the Earth needs us to be her reproductive system. Every organism wants to reproduce. Our Earth is no exception. And she seems to be using our species to help her do that, which is weird and amazing, right? At least to me, I find that amazing. We have launched a rocket ship into space. I mean, just look at this thing, this mighty, erect penis blasting off into space. Once in space, this rocket ship ejaculates, releasing its sperm into space. The sperm is a space probe that searches the galaxy for an egg, a planet, to fertilize. That's essentially what our space probes do. They scan other planets to see if they're habitable for Earth life. That's what our space probes are doing. They're little sperms floating through the galaxy looking for a planet to impregnate so that we can create a bunch of Earth babies. That sounds crazy, but that's exactly what's happening. Our species is trying to pollinate our galaxy with Earth babies. If our science and technology has enough time to mature, we very well may succeed. I would love to see that. Number 3, the Earth needs us to be her self-defense system. Meteors from space are a huge threat to life on our planet. In its youth, when our planet was just a baby, she suffered a series of brutal bombardments from space. Right? The moon itself is a remnant of one of those bombardments. And each time these huge celestial objects smash into the Earth, life has to start over again. These are mass species extinction causing events. But then she developed us, a radical new form of planetary protection. a species of night watchmen that track large celestial bodies with telescopes in the night sky. The Earth has never grown any species that could deflect an asteroid that would wipe her out. But now she has. Because we actually have the technological potential to do that. That is kind of amazing. Yeah! Are you feeling the awesomeness? Like, if you're not feeling that, I don't know, man. I don't know about you. I feel like that's kind of amazing. NASA is currently designing a laser cannon that will shoot out a laser and incinerate a large celestial object on an impact course for our planet. NASA's doing this right now. Thank you, NASA, for fulfilling the higher purpose of our species by protecting our planet. Like, seriously, you deserve that. It took the Earth 4.5 billion years to grow us, a technologically advanced civilization that could protect her in this way. Right? Like dolphins cannot shoot lasers into space and destroy asteroids that are on a collision course for our planet. Saving the Earth by blowing up space rocks with laser beams is a uniquely human ability. We are kind of amazing. So that's Gaia theory. The theory that the Earth is a superorganism that grew us to ensure her own survival, giving our species a collective purpose, a destiny. Do I want to say that word? It's so epic. Fuck it, I'm going to say it. A destiny. Yes. Science has always shied away from talking about a higher purpose in human life. But if Gaia theory is true, then a human higher purpose becomes a scientific fact. Basically, Gaia theory is what happens when science makes sweet love to philosophy and gives birth to a mythology baby. And this mythology baby, she might grow up one day and save the world. The end.
Thank you for joining BML College UK for your educational journey. We are here to support you every step of the way, offering unique opportunities to push your boundaries and achieve your academic goals.
Right, okay, so that was about some of our those videos, also some of our videos that we play on it at class, and also these are available on our LMS. And this is how we want students to transform themselves to become better human beings and grab the opportunities in the market, and to get yourself qualified, have the sense of achievement with you, and create better communities, better employment opportunities for you and your family. So once you improve your skills, education, qualification, competencies, you can apply for many opportunities in the world, and in return you are able to gain better financial outcomes, and then you can live better lives. So education is very important, right? So I want to give you a little bit
ML
of
College.
Another video, just to give you an understanding about what is our student charter and the code of conduct, just to give you some information what to see at BML College
UK and International. Today, we're diving into the Student Charter, a vital document that outlines the shared commitments between BML College and its students. Whether you're studying online or on campus in Birmingham or Malib, this charter is your guide to what you can expect from the college and what's expected from you. Sits alongside important policies like the Student Code of Conduct and academic regulations, ensuring everyone knows their rights and responsibilities. By understanding the charter, you'll be better equipped to make the most of your educational journey and contribute to a positive, respectful learning environment. Let's explore what this means for you as a student at BML College. BML College, you can expect a high standard of learning, teaching, and assessment. The college provides assignment-based programs that meet UK standards, with clear information on modules, learning outcomes, and assessment criteria. Assessments are designed to be fair and transparent, supporting your progression to universities and careers. You'll have access to qualified lecturers, timely feedback, and support for your well-being and study skill. The college is committed to fostering a safe, inclusive, and respectful environment, promoting equality and protecting your personal data. Communication is clear and your feedback is valued. There are channels for you to share your experiences and raise concerns with fair and prompt responses guaranteed. As a BML college student, you play a crucial role in shaping the learning community. You're expected to take responsibility for your own learning, engage actively with materials and sessions, and submit your own work with academic integrity. Professionalism is key. Treat everyone with respect, communicate appropriately, and use college facilities responsibly. In the digital space, protect your login details, respect privacy, and follow IT policies. Remember, your actions reflect on the college's reputation, so act responsibly both online and offline. If you face challenges, raise them early so support can be provided. By upholding these standards, you help create a positive and supportive environment for all. Heart of the Student Charter's partnership. BML College and its students share responsibility for creating a high-quality, supportive, and inspiring learning environment. By understanding and upholding the charter, you're not just following rules, you're helping to realize the college's mission. Awaken the genius within. This means enabling every learner to reach their full potential through accessible, high-quality UK education. When students and staff work together, everyone benefits. So embrace your role, stay informed, and contribute positively. Together, we can make BML College a place where everyone thrives and achieves their goals.
BML College UK and International Limited. As a student here, you're joining a vibrant and diverse community committed to high standards and mutual respect. This video will guide you through the Student Code of Conduct and Disciplinary Procedure, ensuring you understand your responsibilities, the college's core values, and what's expected of you both online and on campus. Whether you're studying in Birmingham, Malab, or remotely, these standards help create a supportive and inclusive environment for everyone. Let's explore how you can contribute to a positive learning experience and uphold the reputation of BML College. As a BML College student, you're expected to act with integrity, produce your own work, and reference sources correctly. Avoid plagiarism, collusion, and contract cheating at all times. Show respect and professionalism in every interaction, treating staff, students, and partners with courtesy and dignity. Harassment, bullying, discrimination, and offensive language have no place here. Engage actively in your studies, attend scheduled sessions, and manage your time well to meet deadlines. Use college facilities and systems responsibly, and always follow health and safety guidance, whether on campus or using VR technology. Student Code of Conduct applies to all aspects of your student life. This includes your behaviour on BML College premises in the UK and Sri Lanka, at partner venues, and in all online learning environments. It also covers your conduct during college-organised activities, events, placements, or trips, even off-campus or online actions that could impact the safety, well-being, or reputation of BML College or its community fall under this code. By enrolling, you agree to abide by these standards and all related policies, ensuring a safe and respectful environment for everyone. BML College is built on 5 core values: integrity, respect, inclusivity, professionalism, and accountability. Integrity means acting honestly and responsibly in both academic work and personal conduct. Respect is about treating everyone with dignity and professionalism. Inclusivity values diversity and ensures an environment free from discrimination, bullying, and harassment. Professionalism means behaving appropriately for a UK higher education setting and your future career. Accountability is about taking responsibility for your actions, learning, and progression. These values guide all student behaviour and help foster a positive college culture. Academic integrity is at the heart of your studies at BML College. You must submit work that is entirely your own and properly reference all sources. Avoid all forms of academic misconduct, including plagiarism, collusion, contract cheating, and fabrication or falsification of data. Follow all assessment and submission rules, such as deadlines and word limits. Be prepared to cooperate with academic integrity checks, which may include plagiarism detection software or Viva-style discussions. Violations can lead to serious consequences, including failure of assignments or withdrawal from your program. BML College is committed to a learning environment free from harassment, bullying, and discrimination. You must not engage in abusive, threatening, intimidating, or violent behavior. Harassment, bullying, or victimization of any student, staff member, partner, or visitor is strictly prohibited. Discrimination based on age, disability, gender, race, religion, or any other protected characteristic is not tolerated. Offensive, obscene, or hateful language in any form of communication is also unacceptable. Always treat others with courtesy and professionalism, and respect cultural, religious, and personal differences. If you encounter issues or have concerns about behavior within the BML College community, it's important to raise them through the appropriate channels. Avoid hostile or disruptive behavior when addressing problems. The college encourages open communication and provides clear procedures for reporting concerns. By following these processes, you help maintain a respectful and supportive environment for everyone. Remember, your voice matters, and constructive feedback helps the college improve and address issues effectively. As a global online college, BML expects students to maintain high standards of digital professionalism, use BML College online platforms responsibly and only for legitimate academic purposes, communicate respectfully in all online interactions, including group discussions, breakout rooms, and social media spaces linked to the college. Never share offensive, discriminatory, defamatory, or illegal content. Protect your login details, don't share accounts, and never impersonate others. Respect privacy and confidentiality, do not record or distribute teaching sessions without explicit permission. Misuse of online platforms can result in disciplinary action. Consistent engagement is key to your success at BML College. Attend all scheduled online and on-campus sessions, tutorials, and meetings. Engage with learning materials each week, typically around 20 hours per week is expected. Submit assignments by published deadlines or request extensions if needed, following college policy. Respond to reasonable communications from staff in a timely manner. Persistent non-engagement may lead to interventions, learning support plans, or even withdrawal from your program, so stay involved and proactive in your studies. BML College provides a range of facilities, including classrooms, IT resources, and class VR technology, to support your learning. Use all facilities and equipment safely and responsibly, following staff instructions and health and safety guidance, especially when using VR equipment. Do not damage, misuse, or remove college property without permission. If you notice any damage, hazards, or faults, report them promptly. Deliberate damage or unsafe behavior can result in disciplinary action and liability for costs. Health, safety, and well-being are top priorities at BML College. Always comply with health and safety instructions, including fire, emergency, and safeguarding procedures. Never engage in behavior that puts yourself or others at risk. Do not bring illegal substances, weapons, or dangerous items onto college premises or events. If you experience physical or mental health difficulties that may affect your studies, seek support from the college's well-being services. Concerns about safety or well-being may be referred to internal or external support and safeguarding processes. BML College is dedicated to equality of opportunity and fostering an inclusive environment for its diverse global student body. You are expected to promote mutual respect and inclusion, challenge discriminatory language or behavior appropriately, and comply with the college's equality, diversity, and inclusion policy. Any form of hate incident or discriminatory conduct is treated seriously and may result in disciplinary action. By embracing diversity, you help create a welcoming and supportive community for all. Misconduct is any behavior that breaches the Student Code of Conduct or other BML College policies. Examples include academic misconduct, like plagiarism or contract cheating, harassment, bullying, discrimination, threatening or violent behavior, damage to property, fraud, misuse of IT systems, unauthorized recording or sharing of teaching sessions, and any conduct that brings the college into disrepute. Serious misconduct may result in suspension or termination of your studies. Always act in a way that upholds the college's values and reputation. Student disciplinary procedure outlines how BML College responds to alleged breaches of the Code of Conduct. Its main goals are to protect the safety, well-being, and learning of the college community, ensure fair and consistent handling of allegations, and provide clear routes for investigation, decision-making, and appeal. This procedure applies to all students and applicants, whether the conduct occurs online, on campus, or during college-related activities. Understanding this process helps you know what to expect if concerns arise. Disciplinary procedure is guided by 4 key principles: fairness, proportionality, confidentiality, and support. Fairness means decisions are based on evidence and students have the opportunity to respond. Proportionality ensures outcomes match the seriousness of the misconduct. Confidentiality means information is shared only with those who need to know. Support is provided to help students access academic and well-being resources. These principles ensure the process is just and supportive for everyone involved. For minor concerns, BML College staff may address issues through advice, guidance, or an informal warning. The focus at this stage is on helping you understand expectations and avoid repeating the behavior. Informal resolution is designed to be supportive and educational, rather than punitive. It's an opportunity to learn from mistakes and make positive changes before more formal action is considered. If concerns are serious or unresolved, the matter may be referred for a formal investigation. An investigating officer or panel will gather evidence, which may include written statements, documentation, digital records, and witness accounts. You will be informed in writing of the allegations and invited to provide a written response or attend a meeting. This stage ensures a thorough and fair examination of the facts before any decisions are made. After the investigation, a decision-maker or panel will review the evidence and determine whether the allegation is upheld. You will be notified in writing of the outcome, the reasons for the decision, and any sanctions imposed. Information about your right to appeal will also be provided. This stage ensures transparency and gives you the chance to understand the decision and next steps. In some cases, precautionary measures may be put in place while an investigation is ongoing, especially if there's a potential risk to others or to college operations. These measures can include temporary restrictions on access to certain facilities, platforms, or activities, or temporary suspension from specific modules or placements. Importantly, precautionary measures are not disciplinary penalties and do not imply that misconduct has been proven. Misconduct is found, BML College may impose a range of outcomes, either alone or in combination. These can include advice, guidance, or a written warning, requirements to complete reflective or educational activities, behavior contracts, payment for damages, restriction of access to facilities, suspension from studies, or termination of enrollment. For academic misconduct, additional penalties like mark reduction or assignment failure may apply. Sanctions are designed to be fair and proportionate to the seriousness of the misconduct. If alleged misconduct may also be a criminal offence, BML College may refer the matter to the police or relevant external authorities. The college can also take precautionary action to protect students, staff, and the institution. Internal disciplinary processes may continue regardless of external proceedings. A criminal investigation or conviction can impact your continued enrollment, especially if it affects the safety of others or your professional suitability. Students have the right to appeal a disciplinary decision if they believe there has been a procedural irregularity, new material evidence has become available, or the outcome is disproportionate to the misconduct found. Appeals must be submitted in writing within the timeframe set out in the college's appeals procedures. Appeal outcomes may uphold, vary, or overturn the original decision, ensuring fairness and accountability in the process. Disciplinary procedure may operate alongside other BML College policies and procedures, such as academic misconduct procedures, safeguarding and prevent policies, equality, diversity and inclusion policy, and complaints and appeals procedures. The college will determine the most suitable route or combination of routes for managing each case, ensuring all relevant aspects are considered and addressed appropriately. BML College is committed to supporting students in meeting the expectations of the code and engaging positively with any disciplinary processes. You can access academic support from lecturers and program leaders, as well as pastoral and well-being support through designated student services. Guidance on academic integrity, referencing, and study skills is also available. Don't hesitate to seek help if you need it. Support is here to help you succeed. Student Code of Conduct and Disciplinary Procedure are reviewed regularly to ensure they align with UK higher education expectations, OTHM and Ofqual requirements, and BML College's strategic priorities. The most current version is always published on the BML College website. This commitment to regular review ensures that policies remain relevant and effective for all students. By upholding the standards set out in the Student Code of Conduct and engaging constructively with college procedures, every BML College student helps to create a safe, respectful, and high-quality learning community. This collective effort supports the college's mission to awaken the genius within each learner. Your commitment to these values not only benefits you, but also enriches the entire BML College community. Let's recap the essentials. Act with integrity, respect others, and engage fully in your studies. Use college resources responsibly, follow all policies and seek support when needed. Understand the disciplinary process and your rights, including the right to appeal. By following these guidelines, you help maintain a positive and inclusive environment where everyone can thrive. Remember, your actions matter and contribute to the reputation and success of BML College. For more detailed information, always refer to the latest version of the Student Code of Conduct and Disciplinary Procedure on the BML College website. You'll also find links to related policies, support services, and contact details for further guidance. Staying informed ensures you're always up to date with your responsibilities and the support available to you. Every student plays a vital role in shaping the culture and success of BML College. By embracing the Code of Conduct, you contribute to a respectful, inclusive, and high-achieving community. Your actions, both online and offline, reflect not only on yourself, but also on the college as a whole. Take pride in your role and strive to set a positive example for others. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the BML College Student Code of Conduct and Disciplinary Procedure. By understanding and upholding these standards, you help create a safe, supportive, and inspiring environment for yourself and your peers. Remember, support is always available if you have questions or need guidance. Wishing you a successful and enriching journey at BML College.
Hi, my name is Johnny and I'm a student at the University of Derby. One of the areas that a lot of new students can struggle with is referencing. I'm going to talk you through a commonly used style known as Harvard referencing. When you're writing a piece of academic work, you'll be researching and reading a lot of work done by others to help you formulate your ideas and arguments. You need to acknowledge where you found the information, not only because it is fair to give credit to the person whose hard work you're using, but also to avoid plagiarism. When using the Harvard referencing system, there are two stages to highlighting other people's work in your own: citing and referencing. Citing, or a citation, is what you do in the text of your essay, where you highlight words and ideas you've incorporated from somebody else's work. Referencing is where you put all the details of the source of the information that you've used at the end of your work in a separate section. The way that you use citation in your work depends on whether you're using a direct word-for-word quote from another piece of work, or if you're putting someone else's ideas into your own words. If you're copying a statement word for word, you need to put quotation marks around it. If you're writing someone else's ideas in your own words, then you don't need to use quotation marks. For both direct quotes and putting somebody else's work into your own words, you need to then indicate the source of the information, in brackets, at the end. These details are there to lead the reader to the full information at the back of the document. A citation only includes a maximum of 3 pieces of information. If you're copying a direct quote, this will be the author's surname, the year the source was published, and the page number. If it's not a direct quote, you should include the author and the year the source was published. The reference section of your work should include all the information about the source of a statement that you've used in your essay. Each separate source of information should always start with the same information as the citation in your essay, so the source material details can be easily found. You should then organise each source alphabetically by the author. If for any reason there is no author, you should use the title of the source instead. Under the Harvard system, the order you present the information for each of your sources has to be done in a particular way. If you got your information from a book, then you need to write down the following: the author or editor, the year of publication in round brackets, the title in italics, bold or underlined, the edition if it is not the first edition, the place of publication and the publisher, the series and volume number where relevant. If you used information from an e-book in your work, then you need to write down the following: the author or editor, the year of publication in round brackets, the title in italics, bold or underlined, name of the e-book collection in italics, bold or underlined, the phrase online in square brackets, the words available at, followed by the URL of the ebook, the word accessed, followed by the date you accessed the information in brackets. If you used information from a journal in your work, then you need to write down the following: the author, The year of publication in round brackets. The title of the article in single quotation marks. The title of the journal in italics, bold or underlined. And the volume, issue and page numbers. If you used information from an online journal in your work, then you need to write down the following: the author, the year of publication in round brackets, the title of the article in single quotation marks, the title of the journal in italics, bold or underlined, the volume, issue and page numbers, the name of the collection in italics, bold or underlined, the phrase online in square brackets, the words available at followed by the URL of the online journal article, the word accessed followed by the date you accessed the information in brackets. If you used information from a web page in your work, then you need to include the author or publishing organisation, the year that the site was published or last updated in round brackets, the title of the internet site in italics, bold or underlined, the words available at followed by the URL of the web page, the word accessed followed by the date you accessed the information in brackets. If you want any more information on referencing, then visit the Study Skills section of the University of Derby website.
So our support workers are important to us because without them, we can't do our job. We rely on our support workers very often to raise concerns to us because they are often the first people that see our patients when they deteriorate. Often the nurses might be on a drug round or busy with other patients or other tasks that they may not see those patients quickly. So our support workers will very often be the first people to flag any patient deterioration.
My name's Scott. I've been working in healthcare for over 25 years, and working at PHU has been the best 3 years of my life. I thoroughly enjoy it and would recommend it to everyone. I leave for work very early in the morning because I do travel quite a distance. I do long days and my day is busy from beginning to end. I wouldn't have it any other way. I feel like I achieve a lot doing a long day rather than doing a short shift. And for me, it gives continuity as well, both for the patients and for the work with the team. Wanting to learn new skills, clinical skills, and also using my experience to help the community where I grew up. My matron at the time recognised the skills that I had to develop my role. I enjoyed my role as a support worker, knowing that I can support such a wonderful team that I work with, and also providing a high standard of care to the patients that need my help, knowing that I've got the skills to be able to deliver everything they need. I find that healthcare is built into you. You should be something that you find natural and want to do. It shouldn't be a chore, and it should be something that's safe for the patient and for yourself. enjoyment is the key. Honestly, working on D7 West and the trauma orthopaedic team, they're like a family to me. They're an extension of my family. They're welcoming. They've been pretty much the highlight of my time here, as well as the patients. As a senior healthcare support worker, I've taken on the role of assessing for care certificates for new healthcare support workers. I enjoy the mentorship side of things. I enjoy showing new, young people coming into the profession what the job's all about, really.
I'm Kira. I've been a healthcare support worker for 4 months. A typical day for me is a long day. So I would come in and start off with handover from the night staff, and then we'd give out breakfast, and then move on to the washes and bed changes, and then help the nurses out and do some observations on all the patients. And then it gets to lunch, we hand out the next meal of the day, and after lunch we do the menus for the following day, and then give out dinner. I got into care to eventually become a nurse, and I know PHU offers a nursing apprenticeship, and the healthcare support worker role was a clear starting point for my journey. Previously working as a housekeeper, I wanted to have a role that had more interaction with patients and get more clinical experience. The role can be challenging and mentally draining, especially in longer shifts. Sometimes patients stay with us for longer periods of time. However, it makes it all worthwhile receiving personal thank yous, seeing improvements and being able to understand what they're going through. I love my role as a healthcare support worker because my team are all very supportive, and I can also find additional support from the pastoral team. Working as a healthcare support worker in our cancer wards, we are offered regular catch-ups, and there are also times set aside where I can share my difficulties.
I love our support workers because without them, we can't do what we do. They are the heart of this hospital and really do make a huge difference to not just the nurses but to our patients every day. Thank you for everything you do.
I always say, especially to ODPs and also other allied health professionals, is that HCPC do not look at the quantity of hours that you've done, they look at the quality. You need to make sure that you've got very good, substantive, wide range of CPD activities that you've been engaging in as well. And that's really important to just log it, not just to wait until the letter comes near when your registration is renewing.
I think people always believe it has to be about academic side of things. And there is an element of academia because you have to maintain a professional standard. But at the same time, I think a lot of it is about raising your awareness and knowledge and getting a very lateral view and a holistic view of everything that's around you. So being able to present your CPD in different ways, so to not only just to read the literature, but to communicate with others, to attend conferences and be more aware of products maybe on the market, new ideas. And to be involved. I think it all That's all CPD.
And also the different types of development, because it's not just about attending a course. You can read something, you can have a chat with somebody, you can have a situation where you've reflected on, you can do sort of simulation, they can also do bite-sized teaching as well, because we're so limited with time. So it's not just about learning, it's also about giving back as well.
I prefer the types of CPD where you're actively learning and participating in something and then carrying that back to real life, to the ward or to the OT team in general. So things like conferences or learning courses, or even having an experience with a patient and then reflecting on that and discussing that within our team, or something where we learn something, we all go off and do it with our patients or on the ward and come back and reflect on it and evaluate what's happened or how we're using a treatment or an assessment. So very much that kind of proactive learning and reflection rather than just reflection. But reflection obviously is very important as well, but I would prefer the more proactive, active learning kind of CPD tasks.
And someone's actually enjoyed just attending a course, so it's all well and being that you're delivering it, but it's also good to attend courses to get information as well. So it's all different things, journals. I'm just about to have a chapter published in a medical book, and that was a big challenge, like doing lots of reading and research and then making it into a chapter that somebody will potentially be referencing. And on the HCPC, the website, and on the CPD list, it gives you such a wide range of activities that you don't even appreciate that is actually CPD, and it is CPD. Even watching TV programs, things like that as well. So it's a fantastic resource to use.
It's amazing how quickly your CPD actually goes up. If you're regularly attending things or regularly discussing, whether you're having supervision sessions, mentoring sessions, you're reading literature, all of these things I put down, and however minor they seem to you, it's a learning point and a learning curve in your journey. So I record everything, and I'm always amazed at how much I've learnt and how much I'm progressing.
The most important skills that someone needs to bring with them to be successful in a career in healthcare is compassion. And actually, it's not really the skills, it's the behaviours and values that we're looking for. So we can teach anyone how to insert a catheter, how to take blood pressure, but what's much harder to do is to get someone to understand how to start up a conversation with a stranger who's in a bed, who they might not ever see again, to understand that it's the really small things that make a difference to those people, to be conscious about how they impact on their colleagues and how sharing information, offering volunteering to do tasks that might be quite minor, make a huge difference to how the team operate, and then to the quality of the service that we deliver.
The most important skill needed for a career in health and social care, I would say, is having a good communication skills. We work in a very multidisciplinary team, and having a good communication means that you be able to speak, sort of have good contact with your team members, and also give some sort of sense of belonging to your patients who are not even actually able to speak for themselves.
Respect is really important in health and social care, and I believe it's important in any industry that you choose to go into. Just knowing how to speak to somebody, or whether it be a patient, it's so important. I think that's the fundamental thing, respect.
Right, okay, so that was some information about our level 3 diploma, foundation diploma in health and social care, and what we play at class, sometimes some discussions, videos about the role and the day how of a health and social care worker, because we want as a college to improve your employability skills. So the purpose of education is to train you, is to equip you, and also to get you the understanding, the knowledge that is required in order to start your career in the health and social care sector. So at BML, we are committed to providing you information, the support and guidance to complete your qualifications, and also to improve, give you support to improve your employability skills, because that's what now the employers are looking for. It's not just a paper qualification that is required, it is the person who you become. And also what matters is whether you're able to employ by the organizations in the health and social care sector. So you have to be ready, career ready. That is the purpose of education. So if you are interested to apply for our courses, please send your CV to admin@bmlcollege.com, or if you want to get more information about these courses, go to our website bmlcollege.com, and you can get more information about what you're going to learn, the learning objectives, and the course contents. Then if you decide you want to study this qualification, this is OFCOL approved and a regulated qualification accepted by the employers worldwide. So you can let us know what is your whether you want to start studying this course. If you are somebody at the managerial level, then we have RQF level 5 management diploma. That is also, a lot of people do that if they want to open up their own business in health and social care sector, or care managers do that qualification, level 5 diploma in health and social care management. We also have different programs apart from health and social care, such as we have business management, computing and IT, and hospitality and tourism management, child care, which is early learning and child care. So those are also very popular courses these days, because a lot of students are looking forward to these completing these qualifications in order to secure jobs in the highly competitive market. Anyone who's interested to start studying at BML online, please send your CV to hello at and sorry, it's admin@bmlcollege.com, or you can also talk to us if you go to bmlcollege.com. All the contact details are there. So let us know what and how we can help you achieving or earning a RQF qualification, because this is very important to build your career, especially if you're an immigrant in the UK. Then if you want to stay in the UK, and if you want to join health and social care sector in the UK, then you must have, or it is better you apply for your visas with level 3 qualification minimum, because qualification is important if you apply for skilled worker visas. So it is very popular among immigrants in the UK. So if you want to start studying wherever you're in the UK, you could be from Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, or England, wherever you are, you can do this qualification online. We have the full support and guidance for you. So let us know if you want to start studying this qualification, so that you can get yourself qualified to apply for health and social care jobs that is leading to sponsorship opportunities in the UK. So a lot of immigrants are applying for this qualification so that they can secure their future in the UK in the vibrant health and social care sector. For example, I have seen students who are working in NHS or looking for job opportunities in care homes, or domiciliary care, residential care, adult care, child care. So in these sectors there are a lot of opportunities. So you have to get yourself qualified in order to apply for these jobs, because employers are demanding qualifications. The care certificates is a must nowadays to apply for the job opportunities. So we are offering 50% off tuition scholarship for the students in this category. We want to encourage a lot of students getting into health and social care sector, because there is a huge demand in the health and social care sector to work as care workers, care assistants, and nurses. And so there are a lot of opportunities. So what in order to start your career in the health and social care sector, RQF level 3 foundation diploma in health and social care is essential. Right, okay, so thank you for joining me today. I will also see you tomorrow, so we will discuss more about what are the course contents and whether and what learning outcomes and objectives you will achieve from by completing the level 3 qualification, and how you can join. Right, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. BML College, awaken the genius within.